50th anniversary event for Garrett High School undefeated teams. I'm just going to show some of the people here at our celebration, September 6th, 2019. Some of the people in the stands. These are just some of the people before the game, yeah.
Well, now I talk to you. And my kids do. My kids do because they were born there. So they're native.
Dan Maurer on the right and Larry Myers, yeah. Brad Kinsey in the back waving. We got John Hutton. Got Dan Barnhart there, yeah. John Fetter. Greg Weller, Dan Ice, Jeff Stroman, Dave Wyatt, of course, Randy Service there, Dave Cobiella, right?
Barney, we're going to need you out there on defense.
I'm ready.
Stan Pence, as usual, back there in the back. There's Mark Wilcox is back to us, yeah. Jerry Claxton there through the yeah. Mike Derrickson, Tom Christ is the coach right there. Yep. David Derrickson as well, right there. Bob Chrisleb right next to Jerry Claxton. Yeah, it's a good group, indeed. Yeah.
Hi, Rick. Woo!
Give a shout out to Dembicki down there in North Carolina, yeah.
Bring it on, man.
Good on the carry. Good for a railroader. First down.
There's LZ again, you know. Mark Wilcox, Dan Maurer, we got all the Maryland's there. Diane Cook, Linda Custer, Deb Kleeman, Sue Puff. We got some of the guys in the back, Jeff Stroman, Jerry Claxton.
Get it. Go! Go!
Dave Cobiella right there again. Good event here in Garrett High School.
Squad were unique as they put together back-to-back undefeated and untied seasons, a feat which had never before nor since been accomplished. We're pleased to have with us tonight members of both the 69 and 1970 teams. Please welcome the head coach of those teams, recently elected into the Indiana High School Football Hall of Fame, Mr. John Hutton. Assistant coaches Dave Wyatt and Tom Christ. Players Dan Barnhart, Dave Cobiella, Gary Weiss, Greg Weller, Rick Chamberlain, Jerry Claxton, Mike Derrickson, Brad Kinsey, Dan Maurer, Steve Mitchell, Larry Myers, Elsie Zaxer, Mark Wilcox, Tom Blattkamp, John Cole, Don DeGrasse, Dan Ice, Randy Michael, Jeff Stroman, Tim Thrush, Bob Chrisley, Dave Derrickson, and Randy Surface. While these teams predate the state playoff system, they won the Northeast Indiana Athletic Conference both years with one-loss records of 15-0 against conference opponents and 17-0 overall. The teams dominated opponents, scoring 525 points, an average of 31 points per game, while giving up only 140 points, just 8 points per game, for an average margin of victory by just over 3 touchdowns per game. And they finished the 1970 season ranked 18th in the final UPI state rankings. The 1969 team also had the distinction of being the first Garrett team to defeat the consolidated DeKalb High School in any sport, beating the Barons 41-26. This was the most points a Garrett team had ever scored on either an Auburn or DeKalb football team since the inception of football at Garrett High School in 1916, an accomplishment that was finally bested during the 2011 season. Mike Derrickson led the conference in rushing and scoring both years and was voted to the all-conference first team, as were Dan Yard, Steve Dembicki, and Dan Maurer. Other players receiving all-conference recognition were Dave Cobiella, Sam LaTurner, Tom Thrush, Rick Chamberlain, Tom Miller, Jeff Stroman, Tom Blotkamp, Dan Miller, and Bill Peppercorn. Derrickson was also voted to the UPI All-State team in 1970, and Stroman received All-State honorable mention recognition. Please join me in saluting the members of the first undefeated and untied Railroader football teams from 1969 and 1970.
Had to put that on there.